Good morning students, welcome to the third semester of classes at our prestigious Assam Downtown University. As I have already taken two of your papers in the first two semesters, now in the third sem I will take an exceptional paper, a very interesting paper. It will be on tourism products 2. In tourism products 2, the paper number 302, today's introductory class will be basically on adventure tourism. First of all, let me share with you what actually is adventure tourism. As you all know, tourism is the movement of an individual from his place of origin to any other place, basically for leisure and pleasure purposes, and then again back. And it should not be connected with any remunerative activity or should not have any intentions of setting up a permanent residence at a place. This was the proper definition of tourism given by the Swiss professors Hunziker and Graf, and most importantly, it has been accepted and embraced by the United Nations World Tourism Organization (UNWTO). First of all, right now let us discuss about what is adventure tourism. Adventure tourism basically pertains to that form of tourism which is just out of the box. People who are adventurous by nature, they just try to come out of their homes, from their comfort zones, and try to take part, participate, and get involved in certain activities which are somewhat not normal or comfortable. They really get enriched. They try to gain happiness. They try to gain enjoyment. They try to gain excitement by taking part in certain activities which is just out of the box. It is actually one form of niche tourism which is not the cup of tea for all types of people. It is only the people who are adventurous, valiant, courageous, bold, who have got the self-assurance and the confidence that they will be able to do something extraordinary. Those people take part in such type of adventure activities. As I have already mentioned, this is just the fact that you need to come out of the comfort zone or comfort block. There are different types of adventure activities. Adventure tourism includes activities like bungee jumping, parasailing, paragliding, snorkeling, scuba diving, whitewater rafting, artificial river crossing, rappelling, mountaineering, biking, rock climbing, etc. and many more. Even backpacking is also one of the adventure tourism types which we will be discussing one by one later on. In India, or to say in any part of the world, adventure tourism activities basically take place in those destinations and sites which are basically located in the hilly or mountainous areas, or in the coastal areas, because the presence of a sea or an ocean or a hill or a mountain or highland is a mandatory must to perform or carry out adventure tourism activities. Activities like snorkeling, activities like scuba diving, activities like water sports, water scooting, etc. basically take place in water bodies. On the other hand, activities like paragliding or activities like paragliding, whitewater rafting, mountaineering, etc., bungee jumping, that they take place on a higher altitude. From higher altitude, you need to move up towards that position, and then the activities happen, and then it goes on and on. Right now, we will be discussing about the concluding part. As far as the conclusion is concerned, adventure tourism is very much popular in today's tourism world. People are actually getting more and more attached towards adventure tourism. People are getting more and more adventurous by nature, by seeing that their predecessors has performed the adventure activities invariably with admiration, and they have done it with ease and competence. So, if there was any sort of scariness or fear factor earlier of taking part or getting involved in any form of adventure activities, that fear psychosis is the more or less removed, because they have seen many participants taking part in adventure activities all these years, all throughout the globe. globe-trotting adventure tourists are expanding in large numbers. Therefore, as a result of this, people, the normal tourists also are now getting more attached and acquainted with the adventure tourism activities, and that is the main reason why adventure tourism and its activities are very much active and in vogue now. Thank you so much for your patient hearing. Okay, next class we would like to carry on further on other activities under the concept of adventure tourism. Thank you.